This Cool School Report is brought to you by Howl and Christmas, proud supporters of Low Country helmets for kids.
Solar panels, composting, recycling, and wellness. The Advanced Studies Magnet Hot Gap Middle School on Johns Island is proud of its green and healthy living initiatives. We're in Charleston County for our Cool School of the Week.
This week when we plant the bushes and all the vegetables, we'll be ready.
From gardening
It's like iris that we water everything.
to composting to solar panels, Hot Gap Middle School makes sustainability a top priority.
We want our students primarily to be academically successful, enabling them to be those global competitors in the 21st century. But there's also the other side of it, which we want our students to be stewards of the environment.
The school started its vegetable garden last year. Students come in every other Saturday to work.
We are preparing our beds currently right now for our spring planting, which we're going to do next week, where we'll have peppers and tomatoes and cucumbers and squash and zucchini.
And when it's time to harvest, they have a community feast.
It's great. It's feeding back to the community and helping them and having growing vegetables and stuff.
The purpose of sustainability is to reinforce the skills that we're using in the classroom and apply it to the kids' everyday lives. So we're here working in the garden because this is a skill that they can use throughout their lives, whether they remain here in the community or whether they decide to move elsewhere.
Also, money raised from selling the crops goes toward preserving the historic Angel Oak, which is right across the street from Hot Gap. Hot Gap promotes health and wellness for both staff and students. Through a partnership with Blackbird Produce and Sprouts, they provide faculty and staff with fresh produce on Fridays, and students have an opportunity to develop a taste for natural juices.
So it's our job as teachers, administrators, to expose the kids to healthy choices during their school day.
It's a very big success. They can get the proper nutrients they need and to give them an education about what they need to eat every day.
And there's composting in the cafeteria with help from the GREENE team. The school went from 51 bags of trash a week to 11 bags.
It's so important for these kids to realize where their waste goes, the whole process, and how by composting we can reduce the amount of material that goes into the landfill. So eventually when these kids are older and down the line for generations, they'll have parks and green space instead.
I want to help the community and clean everything that people drop. We don't want our community to be bad with a lot of trash in it. I want our community to be safe and good.
And Hot Gap says they are in the process of becoming the #1 green school in Charleston County, and credit their many community and business partners for assisting in this goal, including Blackbaud, the resort at Kiowa, Low Country Open Land Trust. They have the solar power project through a partnership with Santee Cooper and Berkeley Electric. They are also in the process of building an outdoor classroom. Coming up Friday on News 2 Today, we will present the Hot Gap Bulldogs with our Cool School Award. And we want to hear about all the good things you have going on at your school. Just send an email to me at omitchell@counton2@wcbd.com.